Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are all having a blessed day. Mine's going really good, except it's too darn hot here in California. We're up to 105. That's too hot for me. I'm either in the pool or inside in the air conditioning. Hey, you ever wonder why the evil hate the good? Why is that? What do we stand for? What are we doing that they despise us so much? Why do the evil hate the just? Well, Proverbs 29:27 says, "An unjust man is an abomination to the just, and he that is upright in his way is an abomination to the wicked." We have chosen a path that they do not want to travel. We are on the correct path, and they're lost. They love their path. It's easy, it's paved, it's wide. They love it. And they don't want any other path. John 14:6, Jesus said to Thomas, "I'm the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father but by me." People, especially educated people, hate to be told that they're wrong. They can't stand to be told that they're wrong, especially if they have an agenda and they don't want to be wrong. This was the mission of John the Baptist, and it's our mission also. It's found in Luke 1:79. It says, "To give light to them that sit in darkness and in the shadow of death, to guide our feet unto the way of peace." We as Christians have a problem. And our problem is we cannot just live and let live. We can't do that. We can't live and let live. For some reason, we just always have to bring up this pesky little place called hell, and punishment, and torment, and judgment. We keep bringing those things up, and that's something that the wicked do not want to hear. That's why you have all these mega churches. All these mega churches never bring up hell. They never bring up judgment. They never bring up eternal damnation. They don't bring up any of those things. They don't bring up repent. That's why everybody loves them. That's why they got 25,000 members. When someone loves darkness, they love darkness because it's a place where they can go and do their deeds and nobody can see because it's dark. When someone comes in the room and flips on that light switch, everybody starts screaming, "Turn out the light, turn out the light." Have you ever been in darkness for a long time and then walked into the light? You know what I remember the most is when I was a little kid. When I was a little kid, me and my cousin Arnold used to love going to the movies. And back then, when you went to the Saturday afternoon movies, you saw 2 full-length movies, a bunch of previews, and then a bunch of cartoons in the middle. I mean, it was like a 6-hour affair to go to the movies. But you'd be in there all afternoon in a dark environment. And I remember walking out on the street and getting out afterwards, and the minute you walked outside, you were like, oh, you couldn't see anything because your pupils were like that big, totally accustomed to the dark. So that's what it's like for people that live in the dark. They don't want any part of the light. As long as we're shedding light into people's dark lives, they're going to hate it. We irritate them, and they hate us for it. They see in you something that their soul desires, but their flesh says no. Their flesh says no. As long as their darkness covers the deeds of the flesh, they will hate the light. People, it doesn't matter if they hate us. Doesn't matter what they say, doesn't matter what they do. Keep shedding light into the darkness. Because every once in a while, someone will look up and they'll realize, you know what? I think I love this light more than I do the darkness. Anyhow, I just want to give you something to think about. Heaven or hell, you choose. Just remember, once you take your last breath, it's a done deal.